He's gone. You'll be relieved to hear.
Frank?
Yes. I gave him his marching orders last night.
Oh. I'm sorry, Bet. I know in spite of everything you were quite smitten.
How long does smitten last, kid? It's not like love. Not that I'd know the difference.
Was it because he made a pass at me?
Well, that didn't help. But finding out what kind of a louse he was in general didn't help a lot either.
He didn't fancy me, not really. Frank Mills is the sort of bloke who has to pull every bird he claps eyes on just to prove he can. He's got that sort of immature ego.
Well, thanks a bunch, Cock. That makes me feel a whole lot better.
No, I honestly think with you it was different. He respected you. You were a challenge. I was just a bit of fluff he thought was a pushover.
You were, though.
I was tempted. For a bit. Till he started the rough stuff.
Oh, aye, lovely fella, eh?
Oh, don't blame yourself, Bet. He had us both fooled. Anyway, his type could never be faithful to any one woman, even if she was a cross between Victoria Principal and Princess Di.
You're right, Cock. I'm well shut of him. We both are. But you know, at the beginning, it was great. I kept thinking, stick with it, kid. This could just be the one. You know what I mean?
I do, Bet.
You ever been in love?
Too many times. Or thought I was.
I thought you were. That's it, innit? We bring it on ourselves, you know. I remember I had this chat with Rita in Blackpool, funnily enough. We were talking about what love really is or should be. It's not the heart-stopping explosion that makes the world stop turning. It's only in books. It's having a fella you can have a laugh with. Somebody you can cuddle up with. Somebody who thinks that you look dead gorgeous even when you know you look dead grotty. Somebody you can nick half his chips, he won't even notice. For a bit, I had that with Frank. But if I'm really being honest, I had him sussed out even then. He didn't con me. I con myself. Deep down, I always knew there was something missing.
So, you're not too knocked back then that he's gone?
Hey, you tell me, kid. You know what they say about half a loaf? Am I glad or am I sorry I choked him?
If I said, let's ask Betty to man the fort for the last hour tonight, we'll go out on the town and celebrate, would you say, I'm sorry, kid. I'm too heartbroke to set foot outside that door?
No. I'd say, what shall I wear, Cock? She's an air hostess. He's the black sheep of a noble family, come back to claim his inheritance. That should keep me amused in the wee small hours.
Thank you. I was sorry to hear about you and Frank. Rita told me.
Yes, I popped in to give her the glad tidings and a box of throat sweets. Anyway, it was fun while it lasted.
You're quite right. Life's too short to get upset over trivial things. Well, you never know when something dreadful's going to come through the door and knock you for six.
Heavy, Maeve. But also very true.
Ah, Bet, look, glad I've caught you off the premises. I know you don't like talking shop while you're serving. Customers come first.
Well, you've not said out I can disagree with yet. Go on.
Well, the thing is, I've just heard how you've just had a little bit of a letdown, but enough said about that. Point being, all mates are the best. And to prove it, I am willing to let bygones be bygones. Nip across the road with you now, check out the cellar, make sure everything is in perfect working order, just as it was when yours truly were in charge.
Well, that's very kind of you, Jack. But everything's A-OK. Your Terry and his mate step in whenever I need a helping hand. I must say, he's very willing. Such a good worker. I bet you're dead proud of him, eh? See you, Maeve. Curly, love. Curly.
Morning.
How are you fixed for doing us a little favour?
No, I'm working.
Oh, no, it's just some crates that want fetching up. They won't miss you for 10 minutes, will they?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I've got to catch up with the wagon, sorry.
Well, how about later then, love? Better call back when you've done.
No, I'm tied up all day, honest. I haven't got a moment to call me own. I'm sorry.
Blow you, then. Blimey, Terry, you don't half walk fast. Just have a bit of consideration for folk in high heels, will you?
Well, what have I done?
You've had me chasing after you.
Not the first to do that, is
Pardon, Hilda.
How much is that?
£2.70, Hilda.
All in all. All right,
Oh, Terry, what I wanted to ask you, could you be an angel and shift a few crates?
What, today?
Oh, tomorrow as well. I won't be at all surprised.
I'm sorry, Bet.
You won't?
Well, I can't, not today. I haven't got time to turn round, have I?
Or a minute to call your own.
You what?
That's what Curly said.
Well, you've asked Curly already, have you?
Yeah.
Well, we are working together, you know.
I'm beginning to think you must be. Hi, May.
Oh, hello.
Give us a paper, will you, love? See what's been happening in the great big wide world, although I don't know why I bother. Never seems interested what I've been up to.
Good, I can shut up now.
You can shut up.
Yes, the shop, that's my last one.
Oh, well, I'm glad I've made somebody happy. That's what we've been put on this earth for, isn't
I
it?
suppose it is.
Oh, blow me down and shiver me timbers, it's Jack.
Evening. Have you not saved us one, then?
Oh, well, I was doing, but...
Too late, cock. I've got the last one and Mavis is shutting up.
Oh, great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And here's me, one of your best customers, a regular. It's a poor Dewey's, that, mate. I didn't think you were into them kind of tricks.
Well,
Oh, come off it, Jacko. You're a fine one to be talking the tricks you've been up to.
Eh?
Yeah, what, after some of the stunts you've been pulling on me today?
Me, what?
Well, would you believe that your Terry and Terry's mate Curly both ran a mile when I asked for some help in cellar this morning?
Well, they are busy lads, you know.
Be busy again tomorrow, will they?
Do you know, I think I heard them say the same, yes.
How much are you paying them?
Me, no, I'm not paying them out.
Well, you should be, because they've just got you your job back. You rotten conniving trickster. Start first thing in the morning, right?
Right, right, thanks, you won't regret it.
I'm regretting it already.
I'm back in there, mate, I'm back in.
I'm very pleased, but I'm sorry about your paper, though.
Oh, forget the paper. Who needs a paper when you've got a job, eh? Them lads played her blind.
Do you mean that you actually did what Bet said you did?
That'll be our secret, mate.
Oh, and there was I thinking how unfairly she was accusing you.
Oh, she was. Dead out of order. Right, all the same.
She has got something, though, hasn't she? Rita, I suppose it's what people call class.
Well, if it's class you want petal, study me and no charge. I mean, if you're lucky enough to have the basics, like, it's just a matter of them little touches that add up to poise.
Poise. That's the word I was after. Rita's got it in spades.
I give her a point or two. But she ain't no Meryl Streep, kiddie winks. And I'll tell you something. If the fella I fancied was where Alan Bradley is, just one little step across that landing, I'd give Meryl Streep a run for her money.
Yeah, well, the trouble is I'm the shy type, aren't I?
Here, count for these. Wear 'em. To hell with the band of oak. Be a bit flash, lose a button or two.
I would have thought it'd do any good. But you know what? I don't think that's what Alan's after.
You what? After his display in here the other night? He's no plaster saint, is he? Mind you, I reckon that's what turns Rita on. Bit of the rough stuff the men she picks. Look at that copper. Tony Conliffe. He had a mean streak.
Before my time, I think.
Oh, it was fairly routine. I saw him first. Rita stepped in. I forgave her. Well, you have to, don't you? But on the quiet, she played dirty pool.
Oh, there you are, you see. Class, poise, experience. It's first division stuff, isn't it? And what makes it worse, he never comes in the pub now.
Well, he's not bad. But he's not on a red carpet job either. Blood and teeth all over the shop, done out for my decor. Time I was inspecting my troops. Fetch your cup, Petal. Hey, you with the suntan. I hope you boned up on them West Indian calypsos. I've got a steel band, but well, Julian and the Joanna at least.
Hello, this pop's on the flipping blink again.
Waves off and all.
Oh, it'll be that fuse in the cellar.
Well, go and fix it then, mastermind.
Well, it takes all the lights out and all, doesn't it?
So?
Well, it's dark, I could break my leg.
Get the torch, stupid!
Oh, if Jack doesn't fancy it, I'll have a crack.
Hey, you know, you give all that skilled work, this is.
He's right, you know, ladies. I mean, if he gets it wrong, the pumps could go backwards. The beer will finish in a brewery.
Oh, well, that's it then. I mean, if it takes danger, man. Makes me wonder what I pay you for. Sorry, folks, the ale's off.
All right, get down there. Pull your going.
Worry not, booze artists. Cometh the hour, cometh the man with the power and the knowledge. Super Sparkle soon have the ale flowing.
I never what on earth's happening.
What's
What's the world coming to? Can he not fetch a young lady in for a quiet lunchtime drink without finding chaos?
Just a minute, Mr. Sugden. Don't give folk the wrong idea. I came in here to meet Emily. You just attached yourself.
Right, get pulling the ale.
Oh, you've never fixed it.
They don't call me Lightning Jack for an outright get bending the elbow, Betty, look.
I am doing it, there's no joy.
There's no ale either.
Well, give it a chance to clear the air.
Hooray! She comes!
At least he's got some use.
I reckon that he keeps this pub going.
Good on you, Duck Egg. You're back on my honours list.
The eagle has landed, eh? Pity Mother wasn't here to see it.
Here, cock. I'll try 2 penn'orth of this. Usual tripe, I reckon, but it gets me off to bye-byes. How's your writing, anyway?
Oh, well, I packed it in, really.
Oh, I did say writing, you know.
Oh, no, you said right.
Have you, not packed other in, then?
The other? Sorry, I'm not with you. Oh, well, seeing you were so amused, perhaps you can enlighten me. Oh, I see. Oh, well, that's not very much on my mind at the moment.
You're recharging a battery.
Oh.
No, I mean, when the only offer you get is Percy Sugden pestering you to go to a dance at the over 60s, for heaven's sake.
Well, if it's offers you're after, you should have tapped Jacko up this dinner. Look, rampant moody were in after fixing them pumps. Nobody was safe.
I should have thought that Jack Duckworth's favours were more than spoken for.
It'll be his birthday, will it? Somebody should warn her.
What? Evening.
Well, if it isn't little Sir Galahad. Not wearing the knuckle dusters tonight? Try.
Aye.
Aye.
The pump's all right, Betty?
Oh, hey, keep your fingers crossed. Her Majesty phoned the brewery, you know, and played merry hell with them. And all they said was, we'll make a note of it.
Oh, well, as long as we've got our resident genius.
Jack, I don't think we'll see much of him tonight. I copped him on the phone talking to somebody called Dulcie.
He's a lad, isn't he? Nothing stops him for long.
Well, Vera's going to have to watch it. I mean, the mood he's in, he won't think twice about packing his bags.
It's all down to cheek, isn't it?
How do you mean, love?
Well, look at me. I just can't push myself, can I? The more I like somebody, the shyer I get with them.
Is it Alan Bradley?
Beth's just said she saw him in the cabin chatting Rita up. I saw him there this morning. It's like he can't keep away. What makes it worse, since that stupid punch-up, he's not welcome here.
You'd make him welcome, wouldn't you?
Are you kidding?
Does he know?
Of course he does.
Well, there you are, then. And if he does pop in here, he won't be in here just for the beer, will he?
Ah, the newlyweds. What'll you have, oh creatures of bronze? I do have minions, but as you can see, they're too busy talking.
I'll have a scotch in the rocks and...
A rum punch, please.
No, only kidding, alpha lager.
By heck, I was just going to say, if this carries on, firstborn will be a fast bowler.
So how did your day go?
Oh, it's not bad. I've been busy, to say the least.
Well, they call this a happy hour. Present company, I can understand why.
Brilliant, don't muck about. Evening, Rocky.
Evening.
Nobody you want to use as a punch bag in here tonight, is there?
No. Not unless somebody wants to use me as one.
Serve the man, Glod.
Thanks, Bet.
Julian, come on.
Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
My heck, this lad can play this Joanna, can't he? Better than all your can music. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Like you winning war, Western Desert, Vera Lynn. I suppose that reminds you of Vera Lynn.
Actually, when I see you, I see Churchill.
Prime Minister?
No, Churchill tank.
There we are. Oh, crikey! Somebody put a penny in slots.
I not paid that pigging bill again.
Where's me cellarman?
On the ball,
Can I appeal for Tom? Everybody stay where they're standing.
Don't move! This is a police raid!
Guard the till glow. Shoot for the whites of their eyes.
How clever. When the lights go on again, all
Anybody logged in the blackout?
Get off.
Blimey, soon look at that one. Oh dear. I'll give her half a job.
Now that stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe, but now that the light.
Right, everybody, back to your own beds. The wiring may be ropey, but the ale is magic. He did it once. He did it twice. But what he did this afternoon is nobody's business. A big hand, lads and lasses, for the man with the golden... Wait for it! Screwdriver!
Now behave!
Oi, is this going to happen every time we pull a pint?
It's it, Jules, baby.
You all right? Yeah, I think it's just a loose connection. I think there might be a job for me here if I put a price in.
It'll stick with Joe from the shipyard. Squire will just have his wicked way with you. And you'll end up dog-tired every night. And running a clapped-out old boozer.
And don't you?
Hey, couldn't care less if I never see you again till what? 5:30.
What time is it now?
29 minutes, man.
Do you think she'd still be up? It'd be just like her, wouldn't it?
I shouldn't think so. She knew it was a late do. Besides, we had to wait for Phil and Maddie, didn't we? They had the wheels to bring us home.
Yeah.
Any road. Who cares?
I care. Even if it is 5:30 in the morning, I want the proper good night kiss. And I don't mean one of them pecks you give me when she's watching either. It's nothing to laugh at. You can go out for lad, you know.
You told me.
No, not here. I can feel her breathing down the back of my neck. But it just so happens that I've got the keys to the yard, eh? Why don't we go there?
Will you ever get tired, you?
What have you mean? Well, I will if you want me to.
You've had 8 hours solid rock and rolling.
All right, then. Give us that key and let's get back to strange ways.
Oh, give us the key.
Hey,
you think everyone up? Get faster.
Hey,
come on. Playing? I want to go. I want to go too.
Kevin.
What's up?
Fire. Kevin, don't do anything stupid.
Wait, the bellows up. Tell them I phoned the brigade. Wait, come on.
It's on fire! There's a fire at the basement! Get out!
with you, don't worry about it. Just keep going, sooner we get there, the better.
Hey, mate!
Go on, keep going.
Go on! For God's sake! Come on!
We don't know. God knows what it's like up there.
Go on, son, get up there. I'll hold you up at bottom. You're all right. That's it. Now, go steady. What are you doing? Good lad, he's up.
What's it like, Kev? It's full of smoke. Put a window through with your elbow then.
Talk of something.
I bet you any money she's been smoking in bed.
Go, you prick! Yeah, smash it with that.
Can you get in, son?
Hang on. Kev, leave it. A fire brigade's there. I can see you.
Well, I hope it's a go on this one. Pass round the corner. Right, put the jet out on. Come on, lad, out of the way. Jet 2 behind, the ground floor. Check the back, John.
Come on, mate.
Shift that ladder!
Your head's up there. Come on. Bloody go. Get it off. There's nobody else here. Don't worry.
All right, lad, we'll get him down. Who's up there?
Mate, the man that runs the pub at Lynch.
A lad and a woman, Andy. Is that the room?
That's the room, mate, yeah.
That's the room, Andy. Now, you're all right. Calm down.
Can you get him down or what?
Yeah, we'll get him down.
Okay, lad, come on, let's do it. Come on, what is we do here? Come on, quick, quick, let's get him down. Get him up, man. Mate, we've got another one there. Come on, folks. Breathe in now.
Come on, lad, let's have you back. Come on.
Anybody from number 1?
Yes, all three.
Number 3?
No, I'm here. There's nobody else. Where's Curly? He's at his aunt's.
We don't like this. I swear blind we did it on purpose.
How are you sure? Well, you don't look so bad.
I'm not so bad, that's why.
Oh, will you take this young fella on the food?
I will. I will. We both will, won't we, Mrs.
We will, lad. Oh, come on, you can do that at home now. Don't you grow up, get your good dog cup of tea.
Oh, well done.
Well done. Oh, I did it for Webster, crawling to the women.
You wash you.
Well, you'd have looked nice, wouldn't you? Reckon I went to your elbow, dressed where you were.
He would, wouldn't he? You'd be one in hospital.
Yeah.
He tried though, didn't he?
Yes, I did.
He did, that, good lad.
Well, so were you. Trying to crack in your face.
It's not funny about fire.
You'd laugh at earthquakes.
Yeah, well, I don't know them, do I?
Hey, they're all right. Nobody's hurt, thank God.
What do you know?
It's all right. Give us some room.
Right, up. There we go. Clear away, please.
She's got yours, mate.
Stay with her, Mick, all right. She's all yours, mate.
Couldn't you just hang on a bit, love? Give me time to get my face on. You look smashing, love.
Right, lads, keep the board.
You reckon that's where it started, down here in the electrics?
No doubt about it.
Bit of a funny time to start, though, isn't it? At 5:30 in the morning?
Didn't start then. That's when it took hold. Could smoulder for 2 or 3 hours or more.
I'll tell you what, though. There'll be a few tongues hanging out tonight.
Thanks ever so, Ken. Very kind of you, love. Oh, here we go.
Hey, how is she?
Oh, well, she's not so bad, Hilda, but she's coughing a lot. But then, I mean, she always did, didn't she? Yeah. Oh, are there things?
Who are you?
Well, I'm Mrs. Turpin. I work there. Well, I did.
Oh, yes, those are things, such as they are.
I'll take them. I'll bring them round, Betty.
Oh, thanks, lovey.
I'll be wanting a word with you later on. Just a couple of questions.
Oh, right. Well, everybody knows where I live, love.
All right.
I work there and all at Mrs. Ogden, number 13.
Right, Mrs. Ogden. Mr. Duckworth, I'd like a word with you.
All right, come in. Come on.
Hello, Betty.
Hello, Graham. An old mate of mine, Cyril's, weren't you, Graham?
Well, I like to think so.
Yeah. Any chance of a little look in? I mean, I did work there.
Oh, aye. All right, then, love.
Oh.
Well, stand by the window, will you? I can't let you inside. The floor's a bit dicey. I wouldn't want to fish you up out at the cellar.
Oh, you cheeky devil. Come on, love.
Aye, that's what fire does. I reckon you were lucky, Mr. Barlow.
Actually on my way to the hospital this morning when they told me that you...
Oh, I'm smashing tart. Never felt better. Mind you, there's nothing like a sexy young houseman to put the roses back in a girl's cheeks.
Should you be out?
Put a sock in it, It's bad enough Betty clucking over me. Now, don't you start.
What are you doing here? You should be in bed.
Do you know everybody wants me in bed? Pity that houseman didn't.
I've just said the same. Oh, dear, I'd ask you in for a cup of tea, but the accountant's coming at 1.
Well, she's coming with me. I was just on my way home to make some lunch anyway. Blimey. Anybody would think I'd suddenly turn feeble. If only a bit of smoke, keep us drive on it.
All the same.
Don't go overdoing it, do you hear? Oh, fat chance for you lot vetting me every move. Bye. See you then.
Hiya, Bet, love. Heard you. How are you feeling? Listen, I just want to have a quick word with you about what we're going to say to
Not
Brewer.
just now, Jack. It can wait.
What? Yeah, right. See you soon, eh?
It's the right mess, isn't it, Carl?
Look, come in the house, have a cup of tea and a bite to eat. Then we'll both go in there and sort through that damage. Bet? Maybe they'll change their minds.
No chance. According to Betty, the guillotine's already been lowered. I should have fetched minutes in, shouldn't I?
Well, you're welcome to stay with me for a bit. You know that, don't you?
Tarcock. I don't want to hurt Betty's feelings. Besides, it's not the next few weeks that's my problem. It's the rest of my flipping life.
They'll find you another place.
I remember Billy Walker giving me my job here. He didn't half fancy his chances. Annie Walker was away at their journeys at the time. She went spare when she clapped eyes on me. Lowered the tone, but she kept me on.
She recognised a damn good barmaid when she saw one.
So many people, so many things have happened here over the years. Albert Tatlock's 80th birthday. Why should I suddenly think of that? But they were all there. Ena Sharples, Hilda and Stan, Emily and Ernest, Ken and Val, Elsie, and you. You and your Len.
Yeah. Them were the days, all right.
They weren't all good days. But let's face it, some of them were downright lousy, but it were all part of... Don't laugh at me, will you, kid? When I came here to the Rovers, it was the first time in my life I felt that I'd found a place where I finally belonged. Jobs came and went, fellas came and went. But at this old dump, I felt that I'd found somewhere I could hang on to. Not just a job, but a place where Bet Lynch finally amounted to something. I suppose what it gave me was some self-respect. By heck, I never thought when I landed up here as a green young barmaid, one day I'd end up as the boss. Now look at it.
You're doing yourself no good here. There's nothing more you can do. Come on. Come with me to the shop.
I've always been a loser, you see. So many times I've picked myself up and started all over again. I'm tired, Reed. I'm not a kid anymore. It gets harder and harder to paint that smile back on again. How long can I go on doing that? How do you do it, kid?
With pain. Sometimes so frightened. Sometimes so lonely you can't even be bothered to cry. But you go on. We both know about that bit. You...
Oi, Peter! Pickles is driving up.
You got a visitor?
Oh, hiya, Bet, love. How are you? Have you got out to drink?
Well, I want a tea. Duh, not for me, Tar. Couldn't stomach alcohol. I'm still a bit queasy.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Cock, but I've got to dash because my driving instructor's waiting.
There's posh, Vera.
Yeah. Do you know, I thought when I had that bit of luck, I thought, I'm going to have to pay for it in the end, I'll still.
What do you mean you paid for it?
Well, you're out of work, aren't you? So I'll have to pay for it. Not unless you found some other muggins to support you. No. No. Right, I'll see you, Cock. Hey, chin up.
It's a right face or any bed. So what happens next?
No idea. Brewery wants to see me in the morning.
Oh, that could be a bit of good news, couldn't it?
Oh, I like what? They want me to launch the demolition by knocking the first brick out with a little gold-plated hammer. God bless this pub and all who drank in her.
Well, no. But they must have some plans, else why send for you?
To find out how the fire started.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, that. Which brings me back to what I'm doing here in the first place. How did that fire start, Jack?
I don't know, I weren't flipping there.
Yeah, but there's no doubt it was in that fuse box that you mended, is there?
Not necessarily. I mean, it could have been a million one things, couldn't it? It could have been the telly, the microwave, fag end.
Oi! You get this straight for a kick-off. I was not smoking in bed. And those firemen stated categorically to me that that fire started in the cellar. You botched it, didn't you?
But I got the lights to work.
Yeah, but how? Oh, don't bother. I wouldn't understand if you told me. All I know is that whatever you did, it was some sort of a cock-up.
Yeah, well, you asked me to do it. I was under orders, weren't I? I'm a flipping cellarman, not an electrician.
I know. But the fact remains, the brewery's going to ask me some awkward questions.
What kind of answers are you going to give?
I don't know. It depends what the questions are, doesn't it? But I know one thing. They'll be looking for somebody to carry the cam.
And the omnibus can be seen on Sunday at 3. Billy and Ivy are having a night out at the theatre until the knife thrower doesn't aim his knife properly. In loving memory, next on Plus.